Hello everyone. I'm back at it again. I got a little project I'm doing here today. I want to put a little hitch on the back of this Honda 300EX four-wheeler that my son doesn't ride anymore, and I ended up getting it and storing it, so I might as well use it. I'm gonna put a little hitch on the back so I can tow my little wagon around, you know. So I just need to make a little hitch to hook up right to here, you know. I took that around the other way and it just doesn't seem to, this here bend needs to be the other way. I flipped it around so I can use the back handle. I'll show you, and it works okay, but just in the mood to make something today. And I have some old bed frames here, you know, and I'm just going to use some of that angle iron and make me a little hitch. So I have the bolts out. I'll show you. I have the bolts. Oh, I'm a little shaky here. I have the bolts out. I'm just going to put this, I cut a little piece of angle iron already. So I just want to mark how deep I can put the holes. Then I'll go drill the holes and stuff and have some shaping to do. I got a little 3-inch cutoff tool coming, but that won't be here until Friday. So that's about how wide, and I'll just figure out how. I know it's 4.5 inches. It's probably metric, but I come up with 4.5 inches there and hold a hole. So now I'll put this here like this, and then I'll got another piece to come out and with a hole in it, and I can just hook that right to it. I was hooking it to here, you know, but it slides back and forth and stuff, and I'm just gonna get her down in here. I think it'll work better. So I'm gonna go drill the holes and stuff, and another thing I'm gonna do here is see, you got the whole. I think I'm gonna trim it down. Once I get the cutter, I'm gonna trim it down and make it a little nicer, and then just cut a little 1 inch or 2 inch, 1.5 inch piece to come out to hook onto the other piece, and I think it'll work fine. It's not like it's hauling a ton of weight. It's just a little plastic wheelbarrow, you know. And with this thing, I could fly around the yard instead of moping along with the tractor. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I got a couple holes drilled in there. Let's see how they fit. Wonderful. And all I really got to do is, I thought I'd have to grind a little bit to fit in there nice, but I got it pretty good. There we go. So now all I got to do is make myself another little piece, but I'm going to wait till I get my grinder or my cutter and make this a little nicer and grind it all out. And then once I do that, we'll get back to you, and I'll show you the end results. Like I said, I'm just going to get another little piece and weld it right in here, and then come out and drill a hole in it, and we should be good to go then, you know. Okay, I finished my bracket up. I used my old die grinder, and I put the cutoff wheel on it, and I cut everything I needed. Now I got a little sanding thing here. We'll sand it down and I'll get ready to paint it. But I just want to show you here. I have it on here, and she goes all the way around, so not too shabby for a non-welder type manufacturer, fabricator I should say. So just gonna take this over here and sand it down, get it ready to paint. And then let's see where we at right here. Yeah, that's better. I guess I'll talk to you when I'm grinding here. I don't know if you can, just gonna mess it up or not, but this isn't going to seam it or anything, so it doesn't really have to be that perfect. I just want to scuff it up a little bit and throw some paint on it, you know. And then once I dig the four-wheeler out, then we'll I'll make another or add to the video how it works, you know. But I think it'll be fine. And if it breaks, so what? You know, I only live on an acre of land. It isn't that far to push it back and re-weld it or whatever I gotta do. I was watching Waylon some iron. He does them rat rods, and he says he never grinds his welds. Well, my welds aren't that pretty. I have to grind them, so I don't claim to be a welder, but you know, usually whatever I weld stays there. Okay, I love this little thing. I don't have a whole lot of room for a big air compressor, so I bought all cordless tools now, and I got rid of all my air tools. I give them to a good friend of mine. He can use them. I told him if he can't use them, just sell them, you know, or get rid of them somehow, you know. But I see I missed a spot. Hang on. Okay, let's go see how it fits. I'm gonna have to bend this up before I paint it, but I'll show you the final product then, you know, and we'll take it from there. So anyway, I just have the four-wheeler. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just have it in the back of my trailer. I got one of these military trailers with the tarp on top. Buddy of mine actually gave it to me. Can't go wrong for free. Free is for me. So I just want to see about how much I gotta bend it up, you know. So I gotta go a good bit. I'm wondering if I should bolt it on and then bend it. I think I could bend it before. I'll take you down and show you how I'm going to bend it. So I got to come up a good bit there. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go get the bending tool and see how that works. I have a little vise. I'd like to have a big vise, but actually I'd like to put a big garage up right around here, but I really don't feel like another payment, you know. So if I had a garage, I could have a whole lot of other tools, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll get you set up here. Let me see. There's my vise. And then I think if I... Oh my gosh. Butterfingers today. I think I'm going to do it this way. All right, let me get my wrench. My dad taught me this trick many, many moons ago, and I've used it throughout my whole life. Get an old adjustable, and it'll sort of keep it straight. Another thing you can do is, let's see if I can get this in here a little bit better. And then, hang on. So you put it in this way. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm doing here. Anyway, I'm not the best on this camera stuff yet. Maybe someday I'll be a professional. But you can also do one of these tricks too. You know, and then over here do the same thing. And then you use leverage, you know. I was always taught to use the leverage. Let the tool do the job. Oh no! Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, well, can't have everything, right? So, and I was right there too. Darn. All right, what I'm gonna do is stop it right there and get the welder back out. Okay. Okay, we're recording. All right. Got her all welded up here. I don't know if you can see that or not. But we're gonna go see. I have it built up down under there pretty good. So I'm gonna go see if it's gonna turn in there again, because otherwise I might have to grind some of that weld down. But I think it'll hold. And like I said before, if it doesn't, we'll just have to start over. So hang on a second. Oh boy. Got you all dizzy, I guess, huh? Okay. So now, see, it's hitting. Hit down in there. Oh well, I guess I'll have to grind some of that. We'll be back. Okay, I ground her down, and that way it'll just ramp up there. It'll ramp up there on both sides. Might have to do a little more grinding over there, huh? This side's ramping up pretty good. That side gets caught right there. Okay. Let's go see how it fits on the machine. Get you set up here. I think we're going to be okay. Just do a little more grinding there and then painting. And well, that looks pretty good. I think it looks better on the camera. I'm flat on there, and that's pretty straight. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's pretty good. I'm gonna go with it. She'll either go or she'll blow. I think she'll be fine now. Guess the next time you see it, it'll be all painted up and ready to rock and roll. All right, be back at you. Okay, after screwing up and re-welding it, I got her all back together. It looks pretty straight. It even looks better on camera than it does on what you call it. But I was just here ready to turn the camera on, and all the geese are flying over. And I'm in a migratory flight path, or whatever you want to call it. We get a lot of geese. I just saw a big flock of those snow geese flying over. They're pretty neat. There's some kind of Middle Creek Preserve right down the road from me here, maybe about 10 miles. And I have yet to been there yet. Everybody tells me about it. It's pretty cool, but I don't really need to go there. They fly right over my house, you know. And sometimes they just fly in circles. Today I just saw them going north, so I guess spring is on its way. So I'm gonna put this on, and sometime here in the near future we're gonna give it a try. I already tried it on the cart, and it doesn't bind up or anything. You know, I heard somebody say one time, you know, if you have to grind your weld, you're a grinder, not a welder. Well, I'm a grinder. I'm not a I always wanted to take a class, but I never did. So we're gonna make sure these are tight. Like I said, this thing doesn't have to be, I'm not going to the SEMA show, all right? I'm not looking for a trophy. I'm just looking for utility. Just want it to work, you know? And I think it'll do fine for, you know, the 5 times a year I might use it. But we're gonna see how she works here in the near future. But I think it'll be okay. Not too shabby for a guess, but it's pretty level. Works well. All right, be good. If you can't be good, be kind.